we go. This is where we are. It's you know, fairly large little town, and that's the primary build. The one building everyone notices. That's what I want to say is the Oriental Pearl or the Pearl of the East. Anyway, let's get to our purpose for here, which is the sunset, and it's going to be a pretty one. It looks like competing with Rodney's sunrise. Um, yeah, there we go. So I take my glasses off. Maybe I can read that. Nice. Okay, Dom, welcome, sir. Sorry the window's not clean. I should go outside and clean it, but there's a little bit of a challenge with that. So maybe not today. Maybe not today. Anyway, this is the sunset in Shanghai on Saturday, what is today? The 9th maybe of May, I think. 4 weeks. Only 4 weeks now until we go back home. But anyway, this share a little bit of the city with you, which is one of the key features of having done this in Shanghai, not just the sun itself. Looks like somebody painted that, doesn't it? Pretty incredible. Somebody did, actually. My best friend. Okay, let's get away from the dirty spots on the window, because I'm not going to be cleaning them today. We see reflections off of building over there. I can't really quite look at it because the sun's in my I'm using the phone to block the sun from my eyes. But yeah, there's something, you know what I'm talking about, directly below the sun on a building that's causing reflection. Kind of interesting. Maybe there's a pool there or something. My eyes can't tell. Let me shift over to the right a little bit. In fact, while we're waiting for the sun to actually set, let me do you more of I can't do quite a 360, but I can do about a 270. This being about the middle of that 270. So we're going to go over this way, past the Chinese person, and over to here. This is a big building. I don't know what building we're in, but it's huge. Anyway, okay, so you can see, maybe if I put yeah, you can see the Huangpu River right there. And this is I think I'm looking north, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to end up almost looking north when we go back over here. By the way, if anybody's joining the chats, you know the drill. They only appear for a moment and I miss a lot. So please don't feel slighted if I don't call you out. But anyway, we're going to go back around to here. And I showed you the Oriental Pearl, which is right here in front of me now, sort of, right there. And walk around to this restaurant. I know her. Anyway, we get over to here. This is city all the way. But there's the Huangpu River again. So I guess we do get to do a 360, sort of. You don't get to see everything in between, but there you go. So let's get back to the sunset. And it's supposed to occur at about 19 minutes from right now. So right after that happens, this this young lady to my left is waiting for me to finish this, so we go on to the next big thing. So right after the sun does set, I will end this live stream, but I'm really happy to share it. It's really a pretty one. So that's cool. And you see this 360 camera right here. It's doing a time lapse. So it just so happens that's my camera. But I won't publish that as a 360 time lapse. It's just the camera happened to be convenient. Anyway, I don't see anyone in the chats. So hopefully I am broadcasting. I know I was because Dominic sent a message. A pretty big town, this town. So I'm being quiet because this is a public place. So um I just don't want to make too much noise. We're on, I believe, the 38th floor. So we have a great vantage point. Just looks like that building there is probably 40 floors high. Um, I'm guessing maybe, yeah, maybe 41, about 40 floors high. Because it's about as just a little bit higher, taller than I stand right now. So I think. Hope everybody's having a fun Saturday, has a fun Saturday in wherever you are. Dominic, I think your time is a little bit behind us. Is that right? Or is it ahead of us? Now I'm not sure. Um, good evening, Rodney Bell. Welcome, sir. I'm sorry I'm not able to see the chats very well. Story of my life, right? Anyway, I was saying before that this kind of competes with your sunrise. But it's amazing when you think about it. This same sun, oh, it's 8:22. Yeah, you're ahead of us. Okay. I wasn't really sure. Um, what was I saying? Oh, your sunrise was pretty too. I know what I was saying. It's pretty amazing to think that the same sun that you saw rising a few minutes ago is the one that's setting here. That's pretty wild. Hey John, hey Danny, Rodney, again. Thanks for joining, everyone. And anybody whose chats I didn't see, um, I do welcome you. Thank you for being here. I don't know if we're going to, it looks to me like the sun is going to hide behind clouds here shortly, in which case the sunset will be cut short a little bit, but still beautiful. I think magnificent, actually. I'm happy that I could, John. truly happy that I can. This is this right here is a once in a lifetime, I think. But now it's being recorded. It doesn't have to be once in a lifetime anymore. That's pretty cool. In case you just joined and missed it, I did I didn't do a study by any means of the building of the city, I should say, but I did kind of encompass or circle give a circular view of the city from a far distance. Some of it close like this, and some of it not so much. But basically, you get an idea of the scale of the city. But nobody can actually see the reality of the scale of the city. I think even from a helicopter, it is massive, massive, massive. And I lived in New York for 8 years. I'm still amazed when I see this. So that's the those of you who were on the or who were able to watch the Bund walk. The Bund is I'm just going to walk over there. It ends actually almost directly in front of where I'm walking right now. Um, hey there. My wife is confused by what I'm doing. The Bund ends about right there. And you can see better. There's my finger. That's the Bund right there. Where I was is way over to my left. Okay, we're going to get back to where the sun is going to set behind the clouds. And after it does that, we'll end this live stream because there's not much to see after that happens. It just gets dark, and well, actually, the city lights are going to be pretty cool, I imagine. But my wife has other things that we'd like to do today. So yeah. Well, let's see who was that. Mudball Don, welcome. And whoever was right before Mudball Don, I saw your chat, but I missed who you were. I'm sorry. But I'm so glad you're here. Everybody's who's here. Because this is I love to share. And this is a treat for me to be able to share this. So hey Danny, it is a lot like New York City. I feel that it's bigger, significantly bigger than New York City, but you know what? I might be wrong. New York is spread out like this too. A lot of people are at the windows facing this way to my left and to my right, capturing the sunrise the best they can. A lot of selfies being taken at this moment. I'm not sure how effective that is because they have to be faced the wrong direction, but you know, whatever. I said before, but in case you missed, oh, those lights just came on. in case you missed it, I believe we're on the 38th floor of this building. And the building that I'm facing now, that's probably about a 40-story building. There are, there's one building, actually the Oriental Pearl, I'm about, feels like maybe halfway to its top, so it's probably 800 feet. Actually, according to my watch, we're at 542 feet, so maybe this is the 48th floor. I'm not really sure. I we were in an elevator that was completely packed, and all I know is we went to the top. I couldn't see the indicator that says which floor you're passing, whatever. But anyway, it was something eight. I'm going to go eat breakfast. Okay, well, see you, Rodney. And I'll try to share with you this sunset that I'm capturing on that camera right there. Um, yeah, and I try to do that before Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends ends, but I can't promise. Hey, channel 9. I'm sorry, you people that are in the chats. If I haven't called you out, it's not because I don't appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Thanks for being there. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, if you go back a few minutes, you'll see it's been spectacular. This is a rare treat, I suspect. And I just happened to be here. I mean, this is why we're here, don't get me wrong, but why we're here, the fact that we're here on this date, that's special. Anyway, it looks like we're about to lose our light. I'm going to go ahead and call it at 17 minutes and 27 seconds or so. And I hope you people have a great Saturday. And we'll see you on the next one, which may yet be, in a few minutes, because we're going another interesting place. And also the lights of Shanghai are not to be missed if you mustn't miss. Anyway, that's enough. Talk to you later. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.